Can can you allow yourself the opportunity to live this day like it's your first time living this day? Because it is. This is the question I ask myself whenever I find myself questioning my decisions, regretting a lot of things, when I think I shouldn't be here, I should be somewhere else. When I start asking all the why, how, and what, how I got here, how I am not where I'm supposed to be, where I think I'm supposed to be, and thinking about all the many expectations I have for myself sometimes. And I don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes we can be the meanest to ourselves. And we need to cut ourselves some slack, give ourselves grace, and some loving, some time to just be. There were times when I would be like thinking to myself, like, I should be better off by now. I should, let's say, for example, like, I should have more friends by now. Take that example, for example. And then I would be like thinking like I shouldn't have ended that friendship, or I should have been a better friend, or I should have stayed in that church, or that kind of stuff. And then I'd ask myself, okay, can I allow myself to live this moment? And then I would ground myself with my thoughts and my I say with my thoughts because I would then start telling myself like, okay, can I allow myself to live this moment? And then I'd focus on the way the sky looks. I'd go outside, or start looking at my environment. Really mindfulness exercises, pretty much. And I would look around me, and I would look at the sky and see how beautiful it is. And I would look at my hands, and that's mindful exercises. You become aware of your surroundings, and you begin to breathe deeply. Can I allow myself to take this next breath? And I would breathe. Can I allow myself to enjoy the beautiful skies? And I would look at the beautiful skies. Can I allow myself to be with myself right now? Why am I trying to run away? Why am I trying to be anywhere else? Why am I trying to solve any other issue than where I am right now? Giving myself permission to be in the moment is such a gift. This is the only place where we are currently right now. This very moment. We'll never take this moment back. We'll never have this moment again. This present moment right now, you watching this, is actually a big gift that we take for granted so often. Can you give yourself the permission to just be right here, right now? Stop thinking about all the other things you have to do. If you're gonna watch this video, for example, can you give yourself permission to just be here? And if you're gonna listen to it, stay and receive. And if you're not, just turn it off and go do something else that will really give you a peace of mind. Now, when it comes to self-harming activities, don't. But can you give yourself permission to just watch this video, for example, without thinking about whatever you're going to do next, whatever you did before? Just focus here and receive this one question that I give you. Can you allow yourself to be in this very moment without wishing you were anywhere else? Or hoping that you would be doing anything else, just this moment. This is a gift, to be able to give ourselves permission to do this. sometimes if I'm going to a party, going to a gathering, I start thinking, oh, I should just be home. I don't feel the best. I don't feel so well. And then I tell myself, okay, can I give myself permission to just enjoy my drive to go there? Because at the end of the day, what I'm doing is I am contributing to the lifestyle I want to have 5 years from now. And I want to have friends 5 years from now. So I want to steward those friendships 5 years from now. So it takes work right now. And can I give myself the permission to do that? Because God gives us the permission. And I think oftentimes we think like, oh, you know, especially if we are religious, especially if we are Christians, we think to ourselves, if you are in a season of waiting, which so many of us are, because life is all about waiting. And so we think, oh, you know, I'm in a season of waiting. I should just be chilling at home or not doing, you know, just being diligent and just sitting at home like you're in a timeout. And then you can't really enjoy whatever else activity you are invited to do or you decide to do. Waiting is all about learning to live with the Lord within you, letting the Lord embrace you in every season of your life. And so it is such a challenging thing to do, to just enjoy this moment, to just give ourselves permission to be here. My goodness, these cars. And then, you know, I'm thinking, well, I should have done this in a different place, but can I just allow myself to be here? Can I just allow myself to go through the moment where there's a bunch of loud cars around here? Can I have a human moment? Like, this is living. Cars outside. There's life happening outside. Instead of becoming judgmental, can I just turn it around and say, I'm so grateful that loud person, that person with a loud car is alive. And I'm so glad that they're in this environment, that they're here, because I need people around me. I am very much an introvert, but I need people around me. And if this parking lot was empty, I would be sad, wouldn't be encouraged to come to my gym anyway. I need people around me. We need people in our lives, in every season of our lives, just in every way. We need community. So, can you allow yourself permission to be in this moment unshakenly, I don't know if that's the word, undistracted in this moment, undistracted, without thinking about anything else? And I think living intentionally this way makes life more meaningful and allows ourselves, it helps us to really enjoy today and to stop idealizing anything other than this imperfect moment, life. I think we have these really weird, wrong perceptions of our lives, that our lives should be perfectly done, perfectly, just go perfectly. And I don't know anybody whose life is perfect. I don't know anybody who doesn't have aches within them, desires that have not been met yet. We are all struggling with the same thing, because we are alive. So we hope and we desire, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there is so much beauty when we allow ourselves to be in this moment without hoping that we were anywhere else. There is so much peace that comes with accepting this moment as it is. And my favorite thing about it is breathing the fresh air, even if it's hot, breathing without pain, without doubt, without questioning, without regretting, without looking forward, without looking back, just this very moment. I pray that this helps you, and I hope that you practice this. I don't know what this is all is called, but I'm so grateful for this question I ask myself sometimes, and that is, can I give myself permission to just live this very moment like it is my first time? Because it is.